What's going on, guys? Wise Graceful here, and today we're going to be doing another build challenge for colors, and today we're going to be doing green and purple because I think it'd be an interesting combination. Quick disclaimer is I'm actually deficient in the color blue, and this affects the way I see green and purple and red, so I'm not 100% sure if these are all green and purple, but we're gonna go with it. So let's just start building because we got double what we did last week, which build is over there. You should go check that out. I don't even know where to start. We're gonna be building a house, probably like right there, and let's start with the walls. I guess I okay. Let's get start how we started last week with the walls, like the wood for the walls, and the warped and the crimson. So real quick, I am going to just fill in this water source here. So last week we did all yellow. That was interesting, and that took a lot of time. And this is double the amount of colors, double the amount of blocks, and I actually missed a lot of blocks last week. So we got to make sure we take all or get all the time we can, and we got to be smart about this because we've got a couple weird blocks. Like I have no idea how I'm going to incorporate crying obsidian into this, but we're gonna have to find a way. I don't like that. That's no. So let's go warped hyphy or whatever this is. I'm not like really in tune with the new Nether update. I genuinely don't. I say new, but I don't even know how long ago that was. That was a long time ago at this point. So I got to make this a little bit bigger than we did last week's because last week's we kind of ran out of room and we didn't have this much stuff. So I'm going to come over here and we'll make this kind of go into like this shorter area like that. Okay, that's cool, and that uses these two blocks. And just for like this back wall here, we'll change up the walls for everything else because we need to. But for this wall, this might be blue now that I'm looking at it, but it's fine. And this might be red or pink or something, but it's purple and it's fine. So we're going to just fill in like this for now, and that's, yeah, sure. This works. This looks great. I'm being sarcastic. Okay, let's do this. All right, so let's break what we've used like we did last week so we can keep track of what we have and haven't done. So now what would look good as a wall with this? Maybe if we have two entrances so we can get the two doors out of the way. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's hold on to that idea. I want to finish building the frame. So for the rest of the frame, I kind of am thinking blue terracotta. I know it's blue, but I'm 90% sure it's purple. Um, let's use the blue terracotta with something. Let's just go with the blue terracotta for now, because I feel like this is a good mix between the brighter color of this and the darker color of the green blue. I'm gonna keep referring it to blue. It's supposed to be green. Let's put that right in the middle, just because I like making life difficult for myself when it comes to roofing things, which we're gonna have to do soon. So let's, actually, no, let's not do that. So that's gonna be a wall. Let's actually bring this in and then up to there, and we'll fold it in like that, and then we'll do one more bump out kind of and have it meet up with that. So let's fill in this wall here. Okay, and real quick, I am going to add side door pink here or purple. I'm gonna keep saying pink, and then our green door here. Let's put that actually 2 blocks in so it's not right up against the wall. There we go. This is gonna look weird. Okay, so let's break what we've used, which is this, and this over here. So what else for the outside can we do that's not going to look incredibly weird? Obviously, we'll be able to get all this landscaping stuff out of the way for the outside, but for now, like for the rest of the walls, maybe nether brick could work. And I used the wax copper just so it didn't like do whatever, but it's the same thing. And some of the copper. So if we take nether brick, this actually might end up looking kind of cool if we do this right. So if we take nether brick and then we have it go this way, and how am I gonna do this? What do we have it? Okay, have it go in like this, like that. Okay, That might work. And now comes the question though, how are we gonna do the walls? Because, okay, let's have it go up. We'll make this wall right here on the outside one higher so it matches that, like that. Okay, and then we'll do the walls like this. And then for the copper, I do want to use the copper real quick and let's break that though. And find a use for that. Here, this is kind of looking cool. I think the green and the purple are going to be a good combination because they clash so much, but in Minecraft, most of the shades, because they're darker, they kind of work well together. So for the cut, or for the just the copper in general, let's use, you know what, let's hold off. Let's hold off on the copper so that we just use the nether brick block, which is this. All right. So let's get to the roofing. And I had mossy stone brick stairs in my inventory, but I didn't end up but I didn't end up placing them for some reason. So let's just, these are gonna annoy me. These are annoying me. Okay, so let's put this here, and then I'm gonna all right, so let's grab all of our stairs so we can see what we're working with for the roofing situation here. This is gonna be weird. So this is kind of our outlier here, is our mossy cobblestone, and then maybe even the purple. So for the mossy cobblestone, we'll try to hide it a bit in the back and have it go up, and then let's go grab mossy cobblestone slabs and blocks, because we'll put mossy cobblestone block up here like this to have it go along. So we'll do this, and why did I do that like that? Hold on. We'll have it go like this and then this, and I broke something. We'll fix that later. So we'll have it go like that, and you know what? That's probably gonna, no, I want to use the mossy cobblestone brick. And it's going to be the same rule as last week where everything we use has to be visible. So so this should be interesting. It has to be visible in the final product. So let's put this here, and then we'll bring this over underneath like that. So we'll put this mossy cobblestone block up here, and that will be visible from the outside, and then we'll put a mossy cobblestone slab on top of it. And both of those things will be visible from the outside, and then we'll have that work into another roof. So let's get rid of that, and we'll move into maybe prismarine stuff. So let's break this, and I think some of the harder stuff we're gonna have to use is gonna be like the cactus. It doesn't really fit with everything else. But anyway, we'll go with the prismarine stuff for now. So we'll have this feed into prismarine blocks, right? Yeah. But that needs to be visible from the outside. So this is where it gets why did I do that? What did I do that over? There was something there. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Honestly, it's fine. So you know what? This will be visible from the inside as the roof. The roof is just going to be really weird. Like on the inside, just don't look up, okay? Don't look up. It's going to look weird. But we'll do a couple layers of this, like maybe 3. All right, so now we'll put the prismarine stairs like that, and we'll put the slabs on these layers like this. So everything will be visible because the slabs will be visible from the outside, the stairs will be visible from the outside, and the blocks will be visible from the inside if you look up, which you shouldn't do because it's going to end up looking weird. The roof is going to be kind of weird, kind of random, kind of all over the place. But you know what? It's probably going to be okay. So let's go ahead and break all of our prismarine stuff. Did I already do that? No, I didn't. So we'll break our prismarine stuff. Oh, there's a slime block. I don't know what we're going to use that slime block for. Next up, I want to go do like that bump out on the side with the wood. So I think for that we're going to use the crimson stuff. So let's do this. And we've already used the crimson block. So we can just grab that from here if we want to reuse it. And we'll go and we'll put like this, because these should, yeah, these will still be visible, so it'll be okay. And I think for this outside bit, we're gonna have it go all the way around and have it like go up. Okay, that's kind of weird, but it's okay. And then we'll go in like this with the block, and then just so we can use the slab and get that out of the way, we'll put the slab on top of the block like this to add like another half layer. And I don't think this looks horrible. I don't think it looks great. I don't like the fact that the roof changes, and it's gonna continue to do that. The roof is gonna continue to just change and be weird like that. But we'll go ahead and break this and this. So now we're going to do something. What are we going to do? For the nether brick stairs, what if we put it in as like a mixture with the other stairs? I think this could work, like the crimson stairs. So I think this could work because they're similar like shades and stuff. That is not what I meant to do. They're similar shades and stuff, so it'll be able to work kind of, because it's just like a darker thing, and if you don't look too close at the textures, you'll probably be alright. You'll be fine. It looks fine. It looks okay. Fine's maybe not the answer. And we don't have slabs for this, right? No. So let's just break that. And then maybe we could do the same with the purpur, but purpur's really bright. Yeah, I don't like that. But what we're gonna do with the purpur is we'll put that one on the front of the house here. I actually hate purpur so much. Like, I don't like it. But we have to use it. I'm trying to use all the stairs in the roof so we don't have to use them, try to find like a spot for them later. Like we did have to do last week because we forgot some stairs. So we actually have an extra type of purpur because we have purpur blocks and purpur pillars. So for the purpur pillars, what if we have them going across like this, like that, and then they'll meet up with the other things we've got going. Yeah, that's the wrong one. With the other things we've got going on, and we'll go up one more with the purpur, and then we'll put the other purpur block right here. I'll show you. So we'll put this purpur block just right there, so it like continues. Yeah. So yeah. And then you can also see it from the inside if you look up, and we'll put the slabs on top, so you use the slabs, and of course we have to do this so it doesn't look super weird. Okay, so I did something. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, but it's something, and it uses a bunch of purpur blocks, which I didn't know how I would use elsewhere. So lastly, we just have the copper for the rest of the roofs, and this is, oh, hello slime. This is a rough one because of how much copper we do have. It takes up almost an entire hotbar. But I think we'll be able to use it all here, maybe. We gotta fix this prismarine so it hangs over. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so I fixed the prismarine so it hangs over a bit, and we'll worry about it when we get there for the other stuff. It kind of looks weird. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to do, what is this? Waxed weathered cut copper stairs. That's a mouthful. We're going to do that here with, like, so we're going to do it like that. Waxed or weathered cut copper. Why are you not wet? Why are you not waxed? Okay, sorry, I had to get the waxed version. Waxed weathered cut copper. And we'll put you. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna do something similar like we did over there, and we're going to mix in the regular copper with the weathered cut copper, or with the weathered copper. So we're gonna do something like that, and then we'll do the waxed oxidized copper just like that. Okay, there we go. That's our waxed oxidized copper, or whatever it was called, and we'll put one underneath there just so we show it goes there. And we'll put the waxed oxidized copper. I don't, there's so many names that are so similar with the copper. And we'll do it something like that just so we can have the, I gotta keep track of what I've done. What have I done? I've done you and you and you and you, but I want to keep you in my inventory. So let's bring these over here. Okay, so let's do something like that. And we'll just do, yeah, this will work. This is probably okay. And then, so those will be visible from the outside, and these, if we do waxed and weathered, like the cut copper or whatever, they will be visible from the inside. So it should be good. Okay, so I just kind of filled in this here, and so what do we use? We've used you, and you, and we just need to find a way to use the slabs, which should be simple. Let's just fill this in with these, and this is pretty much going to be covered, but I'll go through and I'll add the weathered stuff just so it's there. And then we'll grab the stairs again, and we'll put the stairs here. So we put the stairs there, and then we'll just make sure, oh, we have used the slabs, but we'll finish the slabs and we'll put the slabs along here. Okay, and just to make this end and finish this end off a little bit, I'm going to grab all of the prismarine stuff again, and I'm going to put prismarine stairs. No, I'm not, because there's slabs there. Okay, so I'm going to put prismarine slabs going there. However, I kind of just turns them into regular blocks, and it defeats the purpose of having the slabs. So let's do break this slab, have something going up there, break this slab, have something going up there, and then we'll have slab, slab. This is, again, like, disclaimer, I am not the best builder, and this color palette and the way this is working isn't exactly the best for this. To prove that I'm a good builder, it's not the best. But you know what? There we go. There we go. That looks okay. So look around, make sure everything looks good, but that should be it for our roof. Oh, this is something over here. You know, it's, you know what? This is fine. So now we're pretty much at the length of last week's video, and we haven't even started on the inside. So we kind of have to hurry this up. This is gonna be a longer video this week, if you can't already tell. All right, let's go through and make sure we get rid of all of the copper stuff because we've used it. And so now I'm going to grab just all of the landscaping stuff because it is time to do the landscaping, and that's going to knock out a lot of what we have to use. So where do I start? Okay, let's start with the fences and the fence gates and stuff because, oh, hold on. We're going to put you right here. Congratulations, you've been used. So we're going to start with all the fences, the fence gates and stuff, because we'll create a perimeter around our house structure thing. Okay, so I was able to use, I used the warped stuff here, I used the mossy cobblestone brick there, and the crimson fence there, and they have their fence gates, and that creates a couple different sections we can use for landscaping, and it doesn't mix any of the fences, which makes it look better. And so I've got the cactus, and for everything else, I think I'm going to grab, I feel I'm very overwhelmed by this. Let's grab the leaves. I believe I've grabbed all the leaves. Let's start with the leaves. So I think we'll just fill all. This is our leaves. These are our leaves. Azalea leaves, sure, and then we'll put our mangrove leaves here. And we'll put dark oak leaves like that, and jungle leaves like this. And we can put birch leaves going like that, and spruce leaves like, maybe not spruce. We'll put oak leaves like that, and then we can put azalea leaves kind of flowering out like they do. So then we can put our spruce leaves just over here because they're kind of darker and they don't really match with the rest of them. So if we just put spruce leaves like that, it uses the spruce leaves, it makes it look okay-ish. It's debatable. We'll put them like that. Put them like that. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. So now we've used all of the leaves. Look at that progress because that is but the bulk of our landscaping. So let's grab the flowers now because we'll make sure, whoa, we already have the cactus in our inventory. So yes. And then we'll grab the warped roots or whatever they are. And that should be it for, let's grab the melon as well. And we'll wait on those. So I'm going to put the melon, let's put, I feel like the melon's kind of like brighter and it kind of goes with this. So let's put the melon in just kind of like a stack over here. Why not? You know what? It works. It works. And we can't put warped roots on those, right? Yeah, no. So for our grass, because we have to use grass, right? For our grass, I'm going to, this probably counts. I make the rules. I make the rules around here and it counts. I'm going to break all of the sand because that's our natural landscaping and I'm going to replace it with grass. And that's how we're going to use grass. And that's also how we're going to use warped roots because we're going to put our warped roots. Actually, let's put the warped roots next to the fence like this. And then we'll put lilac, allium against the side there. Okay, so now I grabbed some other stuff and I got rid of what we didn't need. And we're going to put the cactus over here. It's gonna be kind of like a pathway back, okay? It can be like western or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's our cactus, and then we can put our azalea leaves. We need grass, don't we? We can put our azalea leaves going along here, like this. There we go, that's our azalea leaves. Actually, we can alternate those, or, you know, 2 azalea leaves in the end, and then tall grass, regular grass, large fern, and that uses everything I have in my inventory. So we can go over here and we can break azalea, we can break our glasses. Oh, hold on, we have a regular fern that I didn't grab. Okay, it doesn't want to grab. Let's just grab a regular fern from our inventory, and instead of this azalea, it could be a regular fern, and that's fine. So we'll break that, and I'm missing something that we used, aren't I? Oh, cactus. I'm missing the cactus. Let's break the cactus. So, as for like other outdoor stuff, we have the moss and the vines, so let's grab those. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the outdoor stuff. Then we'll go through and decorate the house. But yes, so for the vines, let's put the vines right here, going up. I think that looks nice. The moss carpet, let's go over here. Let's make all of this flooring moss because I don't know what else to do with the moss. Okay, so I've made that moss and the carpets, and I'm going to just put some vines here as well to just make it cohesive, I guess. I don't know. And then I think we're missing bamboo, so let's go put bamboo somewhere. Okay, bamboo can line here. It can go up like that. It can just kind of go up, and I honestly don't care how high you go. Just kind of go. And you too, and then yeah. That looks lovely, and it's gonna grow more while we're recording still. Alright, so let's go and break the bamboo, and it's gonna all fall to the ground. So I don't think anything else here can be used on the outside. Okay, so let's work on our windows. No, stop. Let's work on our windows. So we have a couple different things we can use for windows, which is basically just the lime, purple, and green glass and their pane versions. So let's try to keep the colors together. So we'll put a purple window here. I don't care if it's touching the edge, it's fine. So we'll put a purple window there with some purple glass like that. And then back around here, we can put a limed glass here and green grass here, glass there. Gosh, okay. And then we just need these two, like the block versions of them now, and we don't really have a good place to put them. So I'm going to put them here. We'll put, okay, let's do this. And then here we'll put lime and green stained glass. So now it's kind of like block and pane. Alright, so I think it's finally time. Oh, nope, I lied. It's not finally time to work on the inventory because I forgot about these trapdoors here, which I'm very simply going to use as. Actually, hold on. I'm going to grab these pressure plates here, and I'm very simply going to use these as like shutter things, just because they're a good use of our trapdoors, and they add to the outside because our outside is kind of lacking, kind of not. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't hate this as much as I thought I would. I mean, we're not done, but so far I don't hate the outside. It's very I mean, it's a lot, but I don't hate it as much. Now it's time to do the inside, and for the floor, I kind of want to use the purple glazed terracotta, crying obsidian, the two budding amethyst, and these two things. Okay, hear me out. We're going for a very purple floor, obviously, as you can tell. So I'm going to do kind of like a tile thing with the um, glazed terracotta because we all know how terracotta loves to be worked with. So it's obviously a great decision for me to do this. Okay, so I've done like 3 tile-ish things here, and this one would be, it would be this direction, like this, right? No, it would be, you know what? It can stay like that. Whatever that is fine. Hello? Does that open the trap door when I step on the... No. Okay. So now I'm going to do purple concrete, just going along here. This is going to be a very kind of weird floor, but this is already a very weird house. Look around. Um, so we'll go block of amethyst, budding amethyst, block of amethyst, budding amethyst, block of amethyst, budding amethyst. And I'm very aware that the budding amethyst will bud and stuff will come up on the floor. But it's probably okay since we're gonna have to put stuff on the floor anyway. And then we'll do one more. No, yeah, actually, yeah. We'll do 2 more of this. Okay, so then the budding amethyst is there and the crying obsidian is left, and this gives a good light source. So I'm going to just put this kind of in a corner. This is weird. This is sectioned weird and it looks weird, but it's probably okay, honestly. So what am I missing in my inventory? So we have purple concrete powder, and I'm going to pair the purple concrete powder with purple wool, and we'll in hand get purple carpet because we already have this mismatched thing going on. So let's just stick with it. We'll go with I don't this. Let me find a pattern that works. Okay, so the pattern that I found that works is kind of just no pattern at all. It's kind of like this weird thing. So we got to make sure we got to go back and we got to break everything that we've used, which is actually a lot. We got a lot done with that one there. And actually, I didn't use the carpet real quick, so let's just go in and we'll add some carpet here in the corner and there. So there is some carpet down. But I do think that it's turning out well. So for, okay, how do I want to do it? Let's start with the layout of the floor. So I have our beds here. Oh, I didn't break that. Okay. I have our beds here. We're going to just do the layout, the main layout of the floor. So let's have we'll put our beds over here. So we'll have the purple bed, and then you know what? We can have the green bed and the lime bed be over here underneath the windows. The opposite windows, of course. And then maybe we'll make this a double bed. I'm actually trying to think about this one unlike I did the other one. So I think a good way to get rid of the blocks I don't want to use, I have a good way to do it. So I'm going to grab some of the blocks that I think are going to be difficult to incorporate into the rest of the build. So, and we're going to put them along here. Lime, green, block of emerald, and dry kelp block are our chosen ones here. And then for over here, we'll do these emerald ores, and we'll just go back and forth with emerald ore. So here's what I was thinking to get all of these in use. And real quick, I'm going to break these. Okay, so I was going to grab the banners here because we'll put banners on these and they will still be visible from like the bottom, but they won't be as visible. So over here we'll put banners on it. The corner's gonna be hard, but it's fine. We'll put banners on it like this, and then we'll put like green, lime, green, lime, green, lime, and then on the other end we'll just alternate it backwards like that. So they're still visible, but they're not as visible, and it uses the banners, and I think it works. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to break the banners. Okay, so now I'm going to find a way to use the rest of these blocks because I don't want to use I don't want to be left over with so many blocks like we did last time, like we were last time. So I'm going to use these as kind of like sectionals and section off some room. So we have some green terracotta here that will mix in with green concrete and lime terracotta to create some sort of pattern just because it worked pattern. Okay, that looks cool. It's kind of like a separate entrance here, and we'll do something similar over here with our lime terracotta, and I can't put concrete powder above the ground. So what if we separate like the bed section? So we'll do like lime concrete powder and stuff like this, just to like give it like a separation from the rest of the room, maybe? No, I don't. What if we just separate it on the one? So like what if we separate it like this? And like we'll put the slime block there. So we'll do this and this because I don't think, does that use all the blocks? It does. Okay, so we can go break all the blocks that I have in my inventory because we've used them. And that just knocked out a bunch of blocks without it being in a weird, obnoxious way. And another thing we can quickly do is with the carpet, we can go over and for like our lime bed area to make it more green and make it thing we can put stuff on top of it. So like these can be green and then this can be lime and it kind of hides the blocks underneath as well. Okay, so what's left is kind of just decorating. So I'm going to grab the frog lights and I'm going to grab our shulker boxes. So we'll find a spot to put these next because they're kind of like our next big things, and I don't know what's going on here, so I'm just gonna do that. So we'll put our purple frog lights like that, and our green frog lights. Oh, these still, the blocks still need to be visible, so we really gotta watch out for that. So what if we just put two green frog lights like that and have the middle, just so the top blocks are still visible and we can count those. And then for the shulker boxes, we'll just do something really simple, two shulker boxes like that, and then we'll put a shulker box like that for each side. Gotta make sure we break it, and then I think we can keep everything else in our inventory, and we are missing, I'm noticing we are missing one of the amethysts, the small amethyst bud. So I want to make sure I grab those, and we can fit all of this in our inventory, right? Signs and candles, we'll just put the rest of those in like our top inventory. Because once we get rid of the amethyst, it'll be fine. So we'll put the amethyst like just on the walls because I think that uh, it works. I think it works with everything. So there, yeah, our budding amethyst starting to bud things, and that's probably fine. We'll just walk over it. It'll be fine. So we'll put our amethyst all over like this general section just to kind of make it, I don't know, look cool. Just to use it, honestly. Right above our double bed, we can put our creeper and zombie head because that looks cool. And last but not least, actually not last because we still got signs. We didn't do anything with this section, but it's honestly, it's okay. Um, we'll put on some of these, we'll put candles like this, and we'll put a candle. Where will we put our purple candle? Give me something. There we go. This works. We are running low on time in this video. This is a shelf. We put purple candles there. And last but not least, we have the very important, if you saw last week's video, we have to label it. So this would be our, and we have two signs today, so house. Apparently I can't type today. All right, so this is our house, guys. This is going to conclude our green and purple house build. I honestly like it more than I did our yellow one, probably because it's bigger. Um, I don't like the inside as much, but I don't know. I think it's cool. I like it. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and let me know what other colors I should do down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, I hope to see you all next week. Goodbye.